Hello. This place sure is interesting. Sure. Anything you want to talk about? It's probably best if I don't pick the topic of conversation. I've had people tell me that I just end up rambling on endlessly about my profession. Things I like. I recently bought a new coffee grinder. It's been great. It's so elaborately made, and most importantly, each component is perfectly in its place. It doesn't have any extra screws or parts, and it grinds beans quickly and silently. It was a great purchase. I left the house in a hurry today, so I didn't bring anything with me. I'll bring you some finely ground coffee next time.
The weather's great today. Although, now I think about it, the weather here is the same every day. Sure. Is there anything you'd like to ask me? You couldn't have chosen a better topic! Delivering a high volume of packages isn't a problem for me. Yokai's legs are naturally fast, after all. But maintaining a good rating with clients isn't nearly as easy. Most people don't even bother to leave a review, good or bad. I guess it's human nature to avoid doing anything that isn't absolutely necessary? Yet, despite that, I've noticed that when I'm a cat, passersby always stop and stare at me like they have nothing better to do, even if I'm just sunbathing. But as soon as I turn into a human being, suddenly no one has 2 minutes to spare to leave a good rating. Weird, isn't it? You're looking at the only gold-level courier of Komonia Express. My boss even wanted to give me a special bonus. I told him, though, that I'd still prefer more paid-for international vacations. Opportunities to deliver international packages. Why wouldn't I be? After all, this job has allowed me to visit and find my place in all kinds of human cities. You could say that taking my job seriously is my way to show my gratitude.
Hello. This place sure is interesting. I want to go to the most distant point from here. With such a fantastical realm, I want to know where its boundaries roughly lie. It's not every day you come across technology like this. If it could be replicated one day for architectural projects. Sumeru's buildings can be divided into several primary categories. Buildings in the rainforest are mostly wooden, while those in Sumeru City and Port Ormos are generally made of stone. You've been to Port Ormos, right? Its lighthouse is a paradigm of Sumeru's architecture. I was responsible for its last round of renovations. Although we managed to renovate the building's weathered exterior, restoring the lighthouse's heavily eroded foundation was a massive struggle. There was only so much we could do. If only we had a place with a stable foundation and an unobstructed view. We could then experiment with builds to improve the lighthouse's structure. In some ways, yes. But I'd never try to buy this place from you, even if I had the mora to do so. This little magical teapot must have a special place in your heart. Home, huh? I've designed many houses for others, but a house isn't really the same thing as a home. A house can simply be a pile of wood on a plot of land, but a home cannot exist without inhabitants. The presence of people is what turns a house into a home. I heard that you embarked on your journey to reunite with your sibling. While I cannot completely relate to your situation, the yearning for loved ones is a universal feeling. I pray that your dream soon comes true, that you find your brother and have him in your life again. Of course! When that day does come, I won't charge you any commission fees. I'm sure your happiness alone will be more than enough for me.